So the whole point about blogging is actually going out there and creating posts for your blog, because that's what everyone is coming to your blog to read in the first place. So to add a post, you just go to all posts and see the add new button under here. You click it. This actually shows up blank. We've actually just started to write a post just to kind of give you a sense of some of the things that are available. Now, as you go through this screen, you're going to see boxes that when you go into your screen, you're not going to see. And the reason is they come from some of the plugins that we've added into our blog. And as you go through the plugin directory and add more plugins to your blog, your boxes in your post section are going to change as well. So just very quickly, you have a title here. And we've called this, we're writing a post right now on favorite icons that you'll be able to read in the next little while. And it's called How to Add a Fav Icon to Your Blog. And automatically a permalink, which is the address for this blog post, is generated. Down below is the section where you do all your writing, and you have different options here. You can bold, italics, bullet points, numbers. The quote button's great to if you're setting a quote up in a blog post. Down here off the side are categories. You can add new categories as you develop your blog, and obviously the categories act as folders. So in our case, we're doing a lot of postings about blogs, and we put them in the blogs category, or we'll put them in our WordPress category, or our plugins category, or a combination of the three. And that way when someone comes to our blog and says, hey, I want to see all your posts about blogs, all they have to do is click on this category on the right hand side, and they can see all the posts that we've done about blogs. Tags are great for search features, and so in this one we'll have items like fav icon, and that will be embedded in the post. And search engines, when they're coming through and they're looking for information about our blog, if someone's typing in fav icon or questions about fav icon in WordPress, hopefully this post will appear in the search engine results and lead them to reserve parking, where they can get information here. We're actually including a great video we've done on how to create a fav icon. We have our featured image here, and this, when you click on the featured image, it gives you the opportunity to go to your media library and set a featured image. We have this image for all items related to blogging, and one of the benefits to us is if you go on to reserveparking.net on an iPhone or similar smartphone, we have a program that runs and puts everything into a mobile platform. Well, these icons show up as little images next to the post and help people understand, what's this about, and someone who's looking for blogs will look for this image on that platform so that it's easy for them to find it. Up here, custom author byline. This is a plugin that we've added. This will not be on your standard posting section. And the reason why we have it is if you've been following our blog, you know that every Saturday we feature a career section from a different author, and we use this box to make sure that they get the byline because they're the ones who have written the articles, and we want to make sure they get all the credit that is owed to them. WordPress would just naturally default to the users that we've set up in WordPress, so the custom author byline overrides that, and that is a great feature to have. Layout settings is pretty general. Down here, WordPress SEO by Yoast was a plugin that we installed to help optimize our blog posts for SEO, and so it allows us to do some things in there. They're custom. Once again, won't be standard on your WordPress blog until you particularly add this plugin in if you want to. We have a related post section that automatically looks for other posts, and that's a great thing with your blog, is because someone comes along and they read an article, and that's great, and down below it will automatically link to 2 or 3 other articles that are of similar nature, and that keeps people on your blog and hopefully has them coming back for more. What you end up doing is once you've actually done all this, you have 2 options. You can save the draft, which if you're using the calendar that we've talked about in a previous blog post is great, because we'll save the draft, and then we will use the calendar to schedule when the post actually is appearing on our blog and is published. If you're not using the calendar and you just wanted to publish right away, you could do that, or you can use this feature to set a date going forward. And so this is just the basic elements of creating your post within the WordPress blog right here.